Entonces nos vemos, ya está lista para el domingo a la 1 de la tarde, el car wash, vamos a ir a represent, ya tú sabes.
The Showboy Edgar program on La Calle Radio in San Francisco.
Live on the radio right now.
Pranks, music, traffic, and a mix of English and Spanish, and a mantra. Get out and vota.
You gotta go out there and register to vote, familia, VotoLatino.
You spend a lot of time on your show talking about voting. Why do you do it?
I do it because it's important. You know, one of the things we say is, si no votamos, no importamos. If we don't vote, we don't matter. And then I say, and we all know, Latinos, that we do matter, you know?
Showboy has gathered a group for a little picnicking, soccer, and voter registration.
Who wants to register to vote?
It's part of a nationwide Get Out the Vote campaign called VotoLatino.
If we don't vote, we're invisible.
19-year-old Ivan Martinez registered.
Now, when you turned 18, did your parents try to get you to register to vote?
They did.
And you ignored your parents? Again?
I was lazy about it, but not no more.
Latinos are the fastest growing demographic group in the United States. By 2050, their population will triple, and the consequences for American politics will be dramatic.
We have 50,000 young Latinos turning 18 every month.
Maria Teresa Peterson is executive director of VotoLatino.
There's been a big surge in Latino voting this year in the presidential primaries. What's responsible for that?
I think a couple of things. One really is the immigration rallies of 2006. Now, the media has really played this part of creating this caustic sense against the Latino community, making immigration synonymous with being undocumented, with being un-American. And finally, the Latino community is waking up and saying, you know what, we're very American and we're proud to be American. So how do we participate in the issues?
The VotoLatino website is tied to MySpace, has celebrity endorsements, blogs, and a contest called Crash the Parties.
We're looking for 2 embedded reporters to crash the parties, to go to the Democratic National Convention and the Republican National Convention.
Some of them are pretty good.
In Washington, I'm Veronica Macias.
Looks like you've chosen the right link to click.
And some aren't quite ready for prime time.
But I don't think it's a...
Look at me, look at me, look at me! He wants to just report.
The social networking aspect of VotoLatino is critical. Young Latinos are plugged in and highly mobile. They are especially heavy users of text messaging.
How will text messaging work in VotoLatino's Get Out the Vote efforts this year?
Everyone that comes and registers on our website, we also request that they give us their cell phone number. What we do is we'll send them a mass email saying, don't forget to register. We'll also give them their polling place, and then we'll also encourage them to forward that to their peers. Again, encouraging folks to participate peer-to-peer, really community building.
No, check this out, fam. You gotta go out there and register to vote. VotoLatino.org, man. I believe within the last couple of years, we've gone out and marched with millions and millions of people to create the awareness. Latinos exist. There's a huge power behind there. But now it's our time to say, it's not only out there marching, it's not only their voices, but what matters the most is the vote.
You gotta start early because this guy's eventually gonna vote. Like, si vas a votar, you're gonna vote? Sí? He said, yeah. 35, buddy.